run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
I didn't see it.
That's in there. 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way.
Been much to think about.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Nope, that's
first
down.
pitch, and he just misses.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one is absolutely belted.
Yeah,
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores from first, extending their lead. Throw.
It's hard as fuck, bro.
First pitch coming your way next.
Jimmy out there be talking shit.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill, the big righty, Jake Arrieta. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carter pulls it down, and there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Rap Dixon.
3 seconds, bro.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Dixon at first, one gone. Fought off foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to...
Runner on the go. Foul ball still 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now batting, Mike Trout.
All right,
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Right through there, got him. Back here with my pal Siggy, and today on the hill, Paul Skeens. What do we need to know here?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And now it's 1-2. Got a foul ball. He stays alive.
Nigga mad we going to sleep.
Got him looking. And now one away. Here's Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. That clips the inside corner for a strike. just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
And a 1-1. In the dirt. Squirts away a little bit. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat too much on that one. Now it's Corey Seager. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Harper off of first with 2 away. Kurtz. They get the force. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Arrieta back to work. And a foul ball.
YouTube.
Ball 1 there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
I didn't see.
That's in there. 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone.
Come on, anything.
A solo shot, and that gives him
Gas.
a lead. It's 1-0.
Gas. Ella
Here's Jose Ramirez.
David Cruz is
Outside
crazy.
low, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
He's crazy. Fast as hell.
To a count you really don't
He's so
want to
fast.
give
He
in
got
to.
99
You gotta
speed
work
on
the
this.
edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
In the air, right field. And he's into second with nobody out. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Juan Soto. That one ripped. And there's a hit. They're waving Ramirez home. He'll score easily. Throw pulls him off
Come
the
on,
bag and
anything.
he's safe.
He was all over that one. I could watch
Nah,
bases
Elder
like
Cruz
that
is
one all
fucking
day
right there.
long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Show who Tony. That's my nigga though.
Late with the swing there.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Now here is Ethan Salas. Breaking ball misses down and away. 1 away with a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. Just off the inside edge. And a pitch.
3-0.
Pitch out, but no action. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch, and it just misses.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one is absolutely belted.
Yeah,
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores from first, extending their lead. Throws it away.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Nice line drive to the pole side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Dixon in now. Takes ball one off the plate. In the air, right side. That's a base hit. Run scores. Not in time. He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back.
There's one.
That's an out.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the runner out of scoring position.
Here's Trout. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
With how good.
And safe. It's a stolen base. Man on second, 2 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sinking.
And he dives in ahead of the tag.
Who?
Move to second. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Mookie.
I gotta see White Lotus.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Betts is definitely.
What is White Lotus about, Johnny? I've been seeing
He
that.
does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series,
Or
batting
like a bunch of
titles,
weird ass
home runs,
episodes.
and everything else you can think of.
Or is this a bunch of random ass episodes?
And the count 1 and 2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That one off the mark. 3 and 2 now.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And the batter now, Jason Varitek. In the dirt, ball 1. On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Oscar Charleston. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
They up 11.
That one
Jimmy
in
Butler
triple
got
digits.
21, bro. You know Curry's like.
On the ground, right side. A dive, he's got it. Gathers and throws, and he can't come up with it.
That's me anytime.
2 outs,
I already
runner
know that
first.
bitch.
Here's the left
Nah,
fielder,
man, it
Evan
is.
Carter.
It's on your 3-point shooter, boy. You live by that shit, you die by that shit.
As he
That's
chases
the
that
only
one
thing.
darting out of the zone.
Yo,
And he's down 0-2.
her shit, or him rapping it,
I
yeah.
mean, that slider didn't move till the very last
It
moment.
is.
Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And a swing swinging a miss.
Bro, shut up, bitch. He is locked up. He finally got up
Here's
on these
Mike
cameras.
Trout.
Oh yeah, he
Tap foul
yeah,
to plate.
it's over. Mm-hmm.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Outside with a breaking ball. Good eye right
I wonder
there.
what's up. Everybody get some pound up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the first baseman.
Somebody else said
He's
that.
already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Swing at a high fly ball right
That
field.
nigga has 2 L. That nigga has 60. That nigga has
Makes the
life.
catch for the out.
2 of them. So if he
Two outs,
dies,
bases empty. Jose
Come right here,
Ramirez,
Mark.
the next to hit, 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. 0-2 now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Carter. He's got it. And that is out number 3. As we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, Willie McCovey. McCovey hitting 9th in today's lineup. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. The longest one in the game, and he's got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
So the lineup flips over. Adrian Beltre will hit next. And there's a foul ball.
Man, all right.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Here comes Bryce Harper. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Mmm.
Trout ranges back. Gone! And they're chipping away. It's 5-2. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. On the ground to the left. Throw to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter.
He
And
killed the
it's
nigga
not
that killed his girlfriend.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And ball 1. 2 out, space is empty.
Okay, sure. I know you told me.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one in the dirt, and the count is even 2-2. just off the outside part of the plate.
Wow.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they close.
Bro!
It's 5-3. And now it's Mookie Betts. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 5-4. And now Jason Varitek. In the dirt, 1-0.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him.
That dude's crazy, man.
Recover in the next one.
4 runs already in the frame here in the last half of the third. That's a little bit low. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th, and now the DH, Juan Soto. Up the middle. Gathered in by Seager, throw to first, and a quick out number 1. Stepping in, Evan Carter. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty, that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next off,
Yeah, he allowed
is
him to
down
jam.
and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Oh.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now the catcher up to hit, Ethan Salad. Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. Back to the top of the lineup, Jason Kipnis getting ready to hit. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Shut the fuck up.
Salas off of first with 2 away. Into the outfield, base hit.
Right, he fighting 2 M's.
Lead runner at second.
That just
2 on now with 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Rap Dixon.
shit, bitch. You'll see him when it don't even matter no more.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. Double steal. There's a ball. Go to second. Too late. He's safe. It's a double steal. Just missing there. And that's ball 2.
Well, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches called for strike.
And that one gets away at the plate. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom 4, Oscar Charleston stepping in now.
No, he is.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled.
That nigga's a known quitter.
For the out. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Home team down a run. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Check swing went around. No balls, 2 strikes. fastball is outside. That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ouch, that one drilled him. The throw is still in time, and they do get the second out of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Willie McCovey. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Up and in, ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Bro, shut your lame ass up.
Griffey in pursuit.
I don't fucking know. A bunch of nothing. A bunch of nothing, right? Yeah, I don't know what the
Getting
fuck.
started. Leading off, Ken Griffey Jr. Arrieta back to work. Foul ball there.
Fuck off.
And that one missing low. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And that one hit to first, and he's out on the tag.
Didn't you quit earlier?
Mike Trout, 2 in this one. And a swing and a miss there.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time.
Bro, right. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Fastball early in the count.
And that is strike 2.
Bro, we'll get baby Marlo out of here.
Just misses with that one. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. So 2 down now, and here is Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
And there's a ball. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The relay, safe at second. Jose Ramirez now at the plate.
You don't sound like a nigga. This team shit is not working for
Down
me.
the right side, then hook off into the seats. Kurtz on at second with 2 down. That's hard hit of the line. And Charleston holds it in for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Adrian Bell. Garrett Crochet taking over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Down the line. And no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. To 3rd. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. So here is Bryce Harper. Lifted in the air right.
That's
center
really
field.
fucking you.
Griffey gets under it. And there's 1 away.
That +5 and shit.
And now the
He
first
ain't got
baseman,
+5.
Mark McGuire.
Right, that's what I got.
And that one fouled off. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That to right. Drops into the glove. Here comes the throw. Now a throw to. All right, we go to the top half of it.
No, we don't. I just don't like every game make you feel like you gotta play them, bro. I feel like you gotta play every game 100 hours plus.
Inning number 6. And now here is Juan Soto. First pitch misses. Soto.
You know what I'm saying? You go away from it and then come back. It's like niggas want every game want you to be playing this shit 100 hours plus. You can't play nothing else. Fuck no.
Oh, 26 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. That clips the zone, and the count 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And a curve misses outside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Charleston makes the catch. So digging in, Evan Carter, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now the catcher comes up to him, Ethan Salas. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Yoan. Smoked into left, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now 1 out.
Yeah, he probably hit 26 joints.
The next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Anything!
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there. And gone.
Anything!
A 3-run shot, and they tack on 3.
You say what's
It's
neat?
8-4. Now the number 2 hitter, Rap Dixon.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
And
But
first off,
nigga had 30 on him. Mellow give you that buckets. Nowadays. That nigga kill Mellow ass.
0-2 is the count.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Got him. And there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
That's what I'm saying,
0 for 3
Kyle.
with 2 groundouts
That's
and
what
a
make
strikeout.
LeBron, like, LeBron's so amazing, bro.
That finds the mark on the inside.
All his
So
homeboys
hitters
are
are still
done, bro.
confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher.
This fuck nigga Melo got elected to the Hall of Fame. This nigga LeBron's still playing, bro.
Next pitch inside, and it's 1-2.
That shit is
2
ridiculous,
gone,
bro.
bases empty,
LeBron
but
ridiculous,
3
bro.
runs across, and we're the top half. And we're back, bottom of the 6th, and here's Corey Seager to hit. Swings through that one out in front.
That would be a
that time.
man. God got his body parts and was like, yeah, nigga, you finna hoop. That shit is ridiculous. No, for sure. But like, I don't care how hard you take care of your body, bro.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Trout ranging back.
That shit, to be playing that long game.
As he makes the catch.
Nigga throw me a basketball right now, I'll probably trip and fall. At 29. That shit is
That one
dead.
catches the zone. That's strike one.
It's a
That's
tough
dead.
pitch,
That shit
but
dead,
in
man.
terms of
Cause he gonna might do some shit, make me mad, and I'm trying to get back in my high school days. That's how you get hurt.
where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Next offering is in the dirt. And strike two.
2-2 the count.
That's down and in. He goes down looking. Two down, bases empty. And now the switch.
I was just about to say. That's what I was about to say. That's how sauce that shit is. I was staring at the door like I'd never touched a basketball in my life.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth.
And, that shit
Outside
over.
low, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Yo,
Just missed.
I'll tell you, I would fall straight over.
Hit in the air out to center field. Junior coming in on it.